The sun is cutting through the deep gray fog, peeling off my heavy secrets one by one. Walking bare feet on the damp, waking earth, witnessing a beautiful, quiet soul's rebirth. The world is still asleep under a blanket of heavy silver mist, but I am out here walking through paths that the night just kissed. The cold dew is biting my ankles, but my heart is warm and light, leaving behind the complicated thoughts that kept me awake all night. Every single tree is a giant sentinel guarding the ancient deep wood. I look at the horizon for the first time, everything is understood. The sun is slowly cutting through the fog, peeling off my heavy disguise, revealing the raw, honest human being hidden behind these tired eyes. No Russian thoughts, no concrete expectations, no digital alarms to fear, just the pure unfiltered presence of the universe standing so incredibly close and near. I can hear the forest breathing in, I can feel my spirit breathing out, a sacred silent connection that completely washes away every dark doubt. Oh, follow the first light, let the golden sun rays guide your drifting feet away from the noise of the city, where the rhythms are artificial and elite. Wandering alone in the morning haze, finding where my true identity lies, dissolving my ego completely into the vastness of the endless summer skies. Just a peaceful traveler catching the dawn, saying a quiet goodbye to the night. The shadows of the mountains are shrinking as the light takes full command. I'm running my hands through the wild grass, connecting with this beautiful land. I used to think that I needed a map to know exactly where I belong, but out here in the wilderness, none of my wandering steps are ever wrong. The river is singing a melody that has been written for 1,000 long years, washing off the dust of my past, drowning all of my unnecessary fears. Every breath is a sacred gift, every single moment is a brand new page. I'm stepping out of the social matrix, escaping from the invisible cage. The birds are flying high above, calling my true name into the open The dust is settling in the living room, and for the first time in months, I like the quiet. No more thunder hiding inside my chest. The storm has passed, and I am finally at rest. Look at the shattered glass on the wooden floor, reflecting the pale gray sky. The wind isn't screaming through the cracks anymore, it just passed us by. I spent so many nights holding the walls, terrified of the world falling down, drowning in the noise of my own internal ghost, lost in this crowded town. But look at the dust, it is slowly settling down in the middle of the room. The morning light is cutting through the broken blinds, ending the long gloom. The air feels clean, the air feels heavy with a peace I forgot how to feel. Every single scratch on my skin is a beautiful proof that I am starting to heal. I'm letting go of the anger, letting go of the hands that held me in the dark, leaving the wreckage behind, keeping nothing but a tiny flickering spark. Oh, let the quiet wash over my mind, let the river take the weight away. I don't need the answers anymore, I don't need the words I used to say. Healing in the open wild, I'm just a heartbeat learning how to breathe again. Washing off the heavy mud, standing tall right after the pouring rain. The storm was loud, but the silence is where my true soul will remain. There are no more shadows stretching across the hallway, looking for a fight. The windows are open wide, welcoming the gentle touch of the new day's light. My heart is a house to survive the worst hurricane of the century. I'm cleaning up the debris, rewriting the pages of my own tragic history. I used to think that the quiet meant I was completely abandoned and alone, but now I know it's the only place where a fragile spirit can truly be grown. Step by step I am walking across the grass with my bare unprotected feet, feeling the pulse of the earth, making my broken rhythm finally complete. The storm took so much away, but it left me with the one thing I really need, the absolute freedom to plant a brand new, beautiful, quiet seed. Oh, let the quiet wash over my mind, let the river take the weight away. I don't need the answers anymore, I don't need the words I used to say. Healing in the open wild, I'm just a heartbeat learning how to breathe again. Washing off the heavy mud, standing tall right after the pouring rain. The storm was loud, but the silence is where my true soul will remain. There are no shadows stretching across the hall, no more internal ghosts waiting for my fall. The house is clean, the air is light and sweet. I am rewiring the rhythm of my heartbeat. and they whisper. And tonight I finally understand their language. Floating in the open dark without a name, watching the constellations play their silent game. My concrete skin is heavy, but my mind is getting thin. I'm listening to the exact place where the sky begins. No radio towers buzzing, no electric human hum, just a cold lunar light making my old spirit numb. I am an abandoned satellite looking for a cosmic sign, tracing the outer edges of a forgotten sacred line. The dust of a million asteroids is settling on my face. I'm finally losing my gravity in this endless space. The world below is sleeping with all its greed and pain, but up here in the shadows, nothing ever stays the same. Oh, whisper to me, dark blue space, wash the city noise from my tired, weary face. I'm just a single grain of sand in a deep cosmic sea, and for the first time the emptiness is setting me free. Let the nebula breathe me in, let the darkness take the crown. There is no up, there is no down, just the quiet universe holding me now. The galaxy is breathing slowly right through my open chest. Every burning star tonight is a quiet welcome guest. I'm no longer searching for the things that I did wrong. I am completely melting into this timeless cosmic song. My past is just a comet that faded out too fast. I found a beautiful piece that is built to last. The rings of Saturn are spinning like an old vinyl track. I'm stepping into the light and I'm never looking back. Whisper to me, dark blue space, wash the city noise from my tired, weary face. I'm just a single grain of sand in a deep cosmic sea, and for the first time the emptiness is setting me free. Let the nebula breathe me in, let the darkness take the crown. There is no up, there is no down, just the quiet universe holding me now. The galaxy, the galaxy, the galaxy, ooh, galaxy. The galaxy is breathing through my chest. Every burning star is a welcome guest. No longer searching for what went wrong. I am melting into the cosmic song. I left my shoes by the shoreline. Let the salt erase who I used to be. No names, no titles, no gravity, just a wild swallowing me. echo through the shifting sands of time where the lonely rivers flow. Are you oasis of love, or just a phantom of the heat? A beautiful delusion dancing right before my feet. The sun is a burning eye, looking down from the empty sky. I left my past in the dust along with every single goodbye. The wind is rewriting the dunes, erasing the footprints we made in this endless ocean of gold where the memories slowly fade. I see your silhouette dancing in the heat waves, warm embrace and premium illusion, a mirage of your unforgettable face. My throat is dry, but my soul is drinking the acoustic deep, chasing a beautiful secret that I am destined to keep. Lose your direction, surrender to the why. Let the spirit of the desert be your only guide. Just float into the gold. It's a desert mirage, shimmering and high, a majestic painting drawn under the open sky. Organic beats are flowing, carrying the lonely traveler home through the ancient ruins where the free spirits roam. Desert mirage, temporary light, the beautiful dream of the night. Heavy eyes, light heart. The world is sleeping, but we are apart, waiting for the sun to heal the wounds that bled in the dark. Just a drop of morning dew, resting on a fragile leaf, a temporary sanctuary, a beautiful quiet relief. The mist is floating low on the green valleys of my mind, leaving all the heavy baggage and the ghost of you behind. The air is cold and fresh, washing the dust off my face. I found a premium kind of stillness in this secret place. Every crystal drop is holding a sky that is perfectly clear, whispering to my soul that there's nothing left to fear. Watch the daylight slowly wake, feel the surface of the lake, breathing in the new breeze, lost among the trees. Morning dew sparkle and shine before the sun claims the day, washing all the ancient sorrows, chasing the shadows away. Organic chords are drifting, floating light as a feather, mending the broken spirit, putting ourselves back together. There's a beautiful crack in my soul, that's where the light gets in. Let the gold fill up the broken spaces, let the new life begin. We are not ruined by the damage, we are just beautifully remade. Like a kintsugi heart standing proud, watching the darkness fade. I gathered all the shattered pieces from the cold kitchen floor. I stopped waiting for your shadow to step through the heavy door. The scars are jagged and deep, but they are turning to gold. A premium kind of beauty, a brand new story to be told. The resin is setting slowly, the pain is losing its sting. I'm learning how to breathe again, learning how to sing. Feel the warmth in the chest, let the spirit do the rest. Mending the past, whole at last. Kintsugi heart shining through the dark, line by line. Every single fracture is a holy design. Organic houses floating, washing the tears away, turning the heavy night into a golden day. Kintsugi heart, resilient and bright, a masterpiece of the emotional night. Let the tide wash away the promises we couldn't keep. Let the ocean breathe for us while the world is fast asleep. We wrote our love on the water, we watched it drown in the sand. Now we are just two islands trying to find where to land. The sun is dropping down like a heavy coin of gold. The wind is whispering stories that have never been told. Your hands are getting cold, but your eyes are burning bright. We are standing on the edge of the everlasting night. No shoes upon our feet, no worries in our chest. This is the shoreline where the weary souls can rest. Feel the salt upon your skin, let the twilight in a magic begin. Sinking deep into the blue. Ocean breath, cool and wide, take me away with the shifting tide. Washing the pain, clearing the mind, leaving the ghost of the past behind. Ocean breath, whisper to me the timeless secrets of the open sea. We are just stardust, trying to find our way back home. Floating through galaxies, cold and entirely No constellations to guide me, just the dark in my eyes. I left the earth far behind me, alone with all of your lies. The satellites are all weak, transmitting signals of pain. But out here in the deep heaven, there is no loss and no gain. I see the nebulous burning, painting the void into gold. A silent, beautiful story, waiting for time to unfold. Can you feel the orbit start to change? Everything we knew is getting strange. Just drift away into the gray. The cosmic drifter sailing through the black eternity, washing my soul in the rivers of infinity. No clocks are ticking out here, no deadlines to meet, just the slow pulse of the vacuum, heavy and sweet. Cosmic drifter, turning the darkness to light. Beautiful phantom of the galactic night. I see the planet we came from, a tiny blue dot in the air. All of our wars and our kingdoms disappear into nowhere. Your memory is a shadow, losing its power to hold. Out here where fires are frozen, out here where starlight is cold. Can you feel the orbit start to change? Everything we knew